Greetings to all. Teaching is a noble profession that shapes the character, caliber, and future of an individual. Teachers' Day is celebrated every year to honor teachers and recognize their contribution to education and development. 5th September is the birth anniversary of Dr. Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan, the second President of Independent India, who was an educationist, an academician, and above all, a great teacher. On this occasion, we pay homage and respect to our great Guru, late lamented, His Grace Thomas Mar Athanasios, whose contribution towards the field of education was immense. I take this opportunity to welcome the school principal, Father Tino K. Thomas, teaching and non-teaching staff, and students to this celebration. We begin today's program by a prayer song by the teachers, followed by Vande Mataram. Now, we have an inspirational message by late lamented His Grace Thomas Mar Athanasios, the founder president of the Trust of the Society of St. Basil.
On the 5th of September, when the whole country was celebrating Teachers' Day, early in the morning I had a call from one of my ex-students from the Reservant School, Neelam Maheshwari from Australia. She is an associate professor of medicine in a medical college in Australia. The second call came from Canada, Toronto, from one of my ex-students from Refinery School, Mr. Santosh Vasudevan. He is a very high official in the IT field. The third call came from Florida. Why I mention these three cases is to prove that all my children are well placed in different parts of the world. That is my intention also. I want my children to come up and occupy good positions in the society.
Now, presenting before you is a message from the President of the Trust of the Society of St. Basil, Reverend Dr. M.S. John Ramban.
Respected teachers, Teachers' Day greetings to all of you. I consider it as my rightful privilege to wish you all the best on this National Teachers' Day. India always considered teachers in the status of God and respected them. Indian society knew that teachers influence and mold the next generation. In Manusmriti we read, "The teacher of Vedas is 10 times more venerable than ordinary teacher, a father 100 times more than the teacher, but a mother 1,000 times more than the father." Now the whole world is in the midst of a worst crisis due to COVID pandemic. Millions of people lost their jobs, businesses collapsed, and the poor people were affected the most. During this time, we should develop flexibility and openness to learn and unlearn in the new environment. We have to learn multitasking in a broad range from kitchen to cockpit, agriculture to astrophysics, and reorient our education system so that our children are trained to adapt this flexibility in mind and in life. Adaptability or flexibility quotient is as important as intelligent quotient, emotional quotient, etc. We have been told by neuroscientists that our brain is capable of new adaptations and learning. They call it as neuroplasticity, which is the flexibility of neurons of brain cells to make new connections and realignments. We can learn, think, and experience in new ways. Children have greater adaptability capacity. We can see a 3-year-old kid sometimes handle digital devices more elegantly than adult specialists. We adults and seniors can become like children to some extent, since our brain network can be flexible enough to new learning. During this epidemic period, some teachers excelled in using new technology and adapted skillfully to online classes. Congratulations to all of you. I request all my dear teachers to be flexible and adapt themselves to new challenges and situations. Learn the new technology and use it on your classroom. Train yourself for future demands. Please take all security measures and safety requirements to be safe from the coronavirus. School may be open partially within a month. Be always a model to your children in using safety measures. May God bless you all. Let me conclude my message with a quotation from his late lament, His Grace Thomas Marathanasius. When you take care of school children, God will take care of your children. Thank you.
Miss Afifa Mansoori of Class 12 will recite a poem to express her love and affection towards her teachers.
शुभ प्रभात। आज शिक्षक दिवस के इस शुभ अवसर पर मैं एक कविता सुनाना चाहती हूँ। मैं इस कविता को अपने शिक्षकों को समर्पित करती हूँ। सिर्फ 4 बरस की ही थी मैं जब पहली बार स्कूल गई। किसी ने मेरा हाथ थामा, लगा कि जैसे माँ आ गई। क्या होता है गुरु, उस दिन ही तो मैंने जाना था। पूरे मन, वचन और कर्म से उनको अपना माना था। गुरु ही तो वो बाती है जो खुद जलकर प्रकाश फैलाता है। अपनी मेघा के बल पर हम छात्रों का भविष्य बनाता है। क्या है हमारी गलती उनसे हमें अवगत कराता है। सुधार करने का एक मौका देता, फिर स्वयं भी उसे बताता है। आत्मविश्वास का दीप जलाता, मुश्किलों में साथ निभाता है। तुम सब कुछ कर सकते हो, तुम सब कुछ कर सकते हो, हर बार यही बतलाता है। नमन करती हूँ मैं उन सभी गुरु को जो इस लायक मुझे बनाया है। मैं कौन हूँ और क्या हूँ, ये परिचय मुझे कराया है। धन्यवाद। मेरी तरफ से सभी शिक्षकों को शिक्षक दिवस की हार्दिक शुभकामना।
Now, We have a message from Mr. Shaji Matai, Secretary and Advisor to the principals of the schools managed by the Trust of the Society of St. Basil.
Respected principals and respected teaching and non-teaching staff, my Teachers' Day greetings to all. First of all, let me pay respect and homage to late Dr. S. Radhakrishnan and late lamented Thomas Athanasius, two great gurus and educationists. September 5th, Dr. S. Radhakrishnan's birthday is celebrated as Teachers' Day in India. He said, Guru is a person who removes darkness from the minds of his disciples, darkness of ignorance, darkness of dharma, darkness of arrogance, darkness of parochial communal feelings. As teachers, it is your responsibility to remove these evils and darkness from the minds of your students and refine them into civilized citizens of our esteemed nation. The new education policy of 2020 emphasizes that the primary objective of education is to create good human beings. Always remember that India requires doctors, engineers, teachers, lawyers, scientists, etc. But above all, we require good citizens and good human beings. Founder President of our trust, late Bishop, used to remind us that the destiny of India is being shaped in her classrooms. Good teachers are the greatest and valuable assets of a nation. You should be proud to be a teacher. The government is planning to implement the new education policy 2020. It is expected to bring drastic and radical changes in both school education and higher education. Read and comprehend the new policy document thoroughly and properly. At present, the world is passing through an unpredictable situation which is unparalleled in the recent history of the world. We hope and pray that soon suitable vaccine will be available to control COVID-19 virus. We should be vigilant and careful. Follow and motivate your students to follow the instructions given by the health department and various other government agencies from time to time meticulously. On behalf of the Trust of the Society of St. Basil and on my behalf, I wish all of you a happy, safe and blessed Teachers' Day. My Teachers' Day greetings to all the former teaching and non-teaching staff who serve diligently in various schools under our management and molded the future and character of thousands of students. To the best of my knowledge, all of them are good human beings and responsible citizens working in various sectors in India and abroad. May God bless all of you. Jai Hind.
Master Jalpit Patel of Class 10 will present a speech expressing his gratitude towards his teachers.
પહેલા સમરૂ ગણપતિ દેવ વિઘ્ન લેજો કાપી રે, બીજા સમરૂ શારદા માતા નિર્મળ વાણી આપે રે, ત્રીજા સમરૂ ગુરુચરણને પાવન કીધા પાપે રે. આજના શિક્ષક દિન નિમિત્તે સૌ ગુરુજનોને મારા સત પ્રણામ. આપણી ભારતીય સંસ્કૃતિમાં ગુરુનું એક આગવું મહત્ત્વ છે. ગુરુ એ અંધકાર અને અજ્ઞાનને દૂર કરે છે. આપણા દેશમાં શિક્ષક તરીકે વિશિષ્ટ ભૂમિકા ભજવનાર ડૉક્ટર રાધાકૃષ્ણ સર્વપલ્લીના સન્માનમાં 1962થી 5 સપ્ટેમ્બર જે કે તેઓનો જન્મદિવસ છે તેને શિક્ષક દિન તરીકે ઉજવવામાં આવે છે. જેમ એક કુંભાર માટીમાંથી ઘડો બનાવે છે તેમ એક સારો શિક્ષક એક સાધારણ વિદ્યાર્થીમાંથી એક મહાન માનવનું ઘડતર કરે છે. નરેન્દ્રમાંથી સ્વામી વિવેકાનંદ બનાવનાર પણ એક ગુરુ જ હતા. આ જ કારણ છે કે આપણે આપણા ગુરુઓને યાદ કરવા માટે શિક્ષક દિન અને ગુરુ પૂર્ણિમા જેવા દિવસો ઉજવીએ છીએ. એક વાક્ય એવું કહેવાય છે કે જો એક એન્જિનિયર ફેલ થાય તો એક ઇમારત ભાંગી પડે, જો એક ડૉક્ટર ફેલ થાય તો કદાચ એક મરીજની જાન જાય, પણ જો એક શિક્ષક ફેલ થાય તો આખી પેઢી ભાંગી પડે છે. આજનો દિવસ શિક્ષકોનો દિવસ છે. એક સારો શિક્ષક એ હોય છે જેનો સામાન્યમાં સામાન્ય વિદ્યાર્થી પણ અસામાન્ય સ્વપ્ન જોઈ શકે. કોળસાની ખાણમાંથી હીરા શોધનારા તો ઘણા હોય છે, પણ કોળસાને હીરો બનાવવાની તાકાત ફક્ત ને ફક્ત શિક્ષકમાં હોય છે. ડૉક્ટર એપીજે અબ્દુલ કલામે કહ્યું હતું, સ્વપ્ન એ નથી હોતા જે તમે ઊંઘતા ઊંઘતા જુઓ છો. સ્વપ્ન એ નથી હોતા જે તમે ઊંઘતા ઊંઘતા જુઓ છો. સ્વપ્ન એ હોય છે જે તમને ઊંઘવા નથી દેતા. આ વર્ષે કોરોના કાળમાં પણ અમારા શિક્ષકો અમારું ભણતર જારી રહે તે માટે ખૂબ મહેનત કરી રહ્યા છે. તેઓ અમારું ભવિષ્ય ઉજ્જવળ બનાવવા માટે ખૂબ પરિશ્રમ કરી રહ્યા છે. તેવા શિક્ષકોને મારા વારંવાર નમન. મારા બધા શિક્ષકોને શિક્ષક દિવસની હાર્દિક શુભકામનાઓ. આભાર.
On this auspicious occasion, our school principal, Reverend Father Tino K. Thomas, will give a message and acknowledge the teachers.
Good morning to all. First of all, let me pay homage to the memory of a great teacher and the former president of our nation, Dr. Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan, and the founder president of the Trust of the Society of St. Basil, our Guru, guide and mentor, late lamented His Grace Thomas Mar Athanasios. Respected teachers, parents, and my dear students, the light of the world, the beacon in the dark, and the hope that gives us strength to survive is our teacher. Today we celebrate Teachers' Day, a day kept aside to honor the gifted souls who work every day to make sure that the future is bright for all of us. On this beautiful occasion, let I take the opportunity to convey my wishes to all our teachers who have given impeccable contribution in shaping the students. Every year, 5th of September, we celebrate Teachers' Day. It is a day filled with lots of excitement, joy and happiness as students are eagerly looking forward to tell their teachers how and why are they special to them. It is my honor to talk about our dear teachers on this wonderful occasion. September 5th is marked by the birth anniversary of Dr. Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan, and the Teachers' Day is celebrated in commemoration of his birthday. Along with being a successful leader in the form of the President of the country, Dr. Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan was a great scholar and an excellent teacher. Students across the country celebrate this day to pay respect and thank their teachers. Teachers are the backbone of our society. They spearhead change by shaping and building students' personality and make them ideal citizens of the country. As one looks at the great impact on the growth, development, and well-being of the students and nation, one must agree that teaching is a noble profession. There is a saying that teachers are greater than the parents. Parents give birth to a child, whereas teachers mold that child's personality and provide a bright future. Apart from academics, teachers stand by students at every step to guide, motivate, and inspire to become a better human being. They are the source of knowledge and wisdom. From them leads the ideas and thoughts that one day each one will use to provide back it into the society. I would like to extend my gratitude to every teacher for their selfless service and dynamic support. Thank you everyone. Jai Hind.
We conclude this Teachers' Day celebration with the national anthem.
सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा शुभ नामे जागे, तव शुभ आशीष मांगे, गाहे तव जय गाथा, जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता, जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे।
The teacher has got a fantastic opportunity to grow minds, to enrich the minds, and give the dreams to the young people and nurture the dreams with them, and they will become a great human being.